left home 20 minutes ago. It's bright fucking sunshine and no snow. I drive what is really 8 kilometers in a straight line. Sadly, it's like 40 kilometers to get around the river to get here. And we got a half-inch of shit snow. It's blowing about 60. Fucking depressing. But it's not going to stop me because I missed digging yesterday. I drove my car through the swamp because I couldn't get turned around. The roads are fucking horrible. The Department of Transportation is on fucking vacation. Not doing anything. Saving salt for February, I guess. So, yeah, that fucking sucks. Anyway. This is an old base. World War II training center. Had Air Force and Army here. And some Navy too. So pretty well everybody was here. So, there should be some treasure. We're going to start right here. And I'll let you know what I find. First find of the day. Took me 2 seconds. Not even off the road yet. That's where I took the last video right there. But it's not very exciting. It's the lid off like, looks like sardines or kippers or some long pull tab shit. So I don't think it's that old. Somebody's having a snack here. Look, instructions. If you're stupid to use a can. How ridiculous. So, oh well. Less garbage in the woods anyway. Snow's starting to calm down a bit. It's fucking cold though. It was +1 at the house. It's -5 here. I'm glad I got 2 coats on. You find a lot of here 7.62 blanks. This is from 79. A lot of these into the 80s. Back when Canadian Army was still using the FN variant. There's the C1A1. So you find a ton of these. They're usually really shallow. This one was right under the topsoil here. So we'll find a lot. I probably won't show you too many of those because it would be 5 hours. Not sure what I got here. A little brass doodad. There. Got some markings on it though. Looks like EBW. Kind of a bomb looking thing. I don't know. Do a little research when I get home. Clean it up a bit. Maybe be a little more clear. It's probably just the end off a fuse or something similar. So, one thing about detected in this crappy snow, because the camera doesn't want to work, you can see where you've swung the coil. You knock all the snow off the bushes. So, it's a hard swinging in this shit. It stands up quite tall on the backswing, so you'll lose it. So I'm getting signals going to the right. When I come back to the left, it kicks my coil back up and over. So, but it's easy digging here. Nice soil, it's sand, real sandy soil, which makes it. I can extend my digging season in this spot here just because the soil doesn't freeze up real hard. I'll be able to dig here for another month at least. Second kind of blanks you find here quite often are 9mm. You do find some war date stuff, 44s, 43s, a lot of 43s. This here is a 81. Not very war datey. A little patch of grass here I'm working through. Right, big water tower. I'm going to head back through these woods here. They get open up. We've been down through there before, and there's a few treasures there. So there's an old foundation right there from a building. So there's lots of concrete foundation in here. Found a snap plate, the dot. It's quite common, but they're very common with American equipment, not Canadian. So I don't know if we had Americans here, but obviously something they had used these snaps, because I found a few of these here through the time. Usually you get a little bit of webbing in them, but this one just looks like a tear out. So kind of neat. That's definitely war date. Yeah, that's better. That's a 19. Ooh, hold on. Stupid glove. I don't know if you can see that or not. See. 1943. Hold on. 1942. Defense Industries. DI. Mark 7 303 shell. Yeah, nice Defense Industry 303s, like I was saying. I got cut off because a phone call came in. Vanessa's on her way, and there was a big accident on the highway because nobody knows how to drive in the snow. Yeah, so there's a lot of blanks you dig with the ground, but not a lot of live ammo here. So I was quite happy to see that. That had been fired. So that's a good sign. I'll pound this spot here a little harder, see if I can find something more than brass. Another flavor of blanks found here. This is a 5.56. This one's kind of interesting. If you look close, you'll see it's never been fired. Neat. I'm in a streak of unfired brass. There's a piece of 303 unfired. It's getting darker. Here we go. Can't see a date yet, but it is a DA. Oh, there it is, 1941. Yeah, that's pretty nice. DA, which is Dominion Arsenal, sort of Quebec. They made an absolute shit ton of 303. I'm going to take a bunch of these to the range later in the month. I'll do some video for that. I'm going to see if they actually go off after 70 years in the ground. For a Titanic dig, I found the king of tent stakes. Look at that fucking thing. I'm going to set this by the tree and get it on my way back. Yeah, that's kind of fucking neat. I haven't found any giant tent stakes here before. Your shit ain't going anywhere with this. I'll hold my dome tent down with these. I'll find a couple more. Finally made it. After navigating through the treacherous dirt roads. From Halifax to here is an hour and 10 minutes. There was no snow till Debert. Debert is miserable when it comes to weather. It's too close to the mountain, and it's always fucking snowing here. So, we're going to find the treasure now. We're onto it, but we're kind of chasing daylight. We got about maybe an hour left, and then we're off in a couple days. And that's another day dug. We didn't get a whole lot of good shit today, but that's this place. You can go and get nothing one day, and the next day you come home with a whole bag of good stuff. So, we'll be back. I said I got a couple days off the end of the week, so I'll probably spend a couple hours here. I'm gonna bring brand fucking footwear though. I'm gonna be letting my snow around. My feet are frozen. You know, compared to last Saturday, it's day and night. There's like a 14-degree temperature difference, and we certainly didn't have any goddamn snow. So anyway, talk to you later. So it's like a half hour to get home at the worst of times. I've been driving for 50 minutes and I've still got another 20 to go. The roads are horrible. What the hell? Nobody said anything about snow today. It was supposed to be a sunny day with a chance of flurries this morning. Not a fucking blizzard. So anyway, I gotta get off of this so I can go fucking home and not get in the ditch.